So for people that makes comments that I want people to fund my my thing, you're highly wrong. You're totally mistaken. Not once have I asked for money. I don't want money. I want the wrong righted. I want people to know what narcissist abuse it runs rampant in Pritzkers, Illinois, and how corrupt the state is. How in the hell can I be falsely arrested for felony possession of my car, get charges dismissed, and then it's enabled in another court system? How is it fair that a bully cop, Jim Powers, can bully, harass, intimidate the residents of Peoria Heights, Illinois? He bullied a disabled woman where her health was bad. She rode it to a 49cc scooter, gas scooter that's legal in Illinois, to ride without a driver's license. I only went to work and back and to my doctor's, but it bothered him so much he had harassed me to the point where I had to force it. He forced me to sell it on payments, and then it gets stolen. But on the third payment from my girlfriend that I was selling it to, and he was in charge of the investigation. And this investigation got botched. One, he never even could talk to me one time. You know why? Because he knew it was me. And his fellow officers and his officer and his chief Sutton witnessed him harassing me and threatening me to take me to jail over a 49cc that he showed up on a call that 5 other cops were on that had nothing to do with the call, but Jim Powers had to threaten me and all that. And yeah, I called him a dumbass because he's about the smartest fucking Pritzker. This is what I want. I don't want money. I want the wrong righted. And Jim Powers should not be should be on the force. He should have been gone a long time ago. But Peoria Heights Village, places like this, cover it up. They cover his ass up, and they know what he does. There's ample complaints against this man. And then also about the toxic work environment. It was a co-worker's boyfriend that attacked me. It was a co-worker's boyfriend that stole and destroyed my scooter. And Jim Powers did not ask me one time. He didn't even contact me. The title's never been changed. It's still in my name. And he never even contacted me. It was Bryson Latham that stole it. You guys can go look at the police records. I was ordered for what my daughter did to me over the car and everything. I was ordered not to talk about my trauma. How in the hell am I going to get over it? You can't. There's no mental health care in Peoria. There's nothing. They put you on a waiting list for 6 months to a year to see a therapist, and then they change your therapist every 3 months, and then you have to wait like 6 months to get on medication. The way I've survived is I'm doing this myself, and that's why I'm fighting. It took me 7 years, and I'm going to fight until the very end. Pritzker's courthouses are corrupt. He's corrupt, and they let narcissist abuse victims be entrapped in a mental hell, and I'm not going to do it no more. This is not fair to the victims. I do not want nobody in my shoes. I don't want you guys' money. I want to be known that people start standing up, speaking up, because you know what? They don't want you to know. They don't want you to fight because they use narcissistic tactics themselves. And I guess if you guys call me crazy, I guess I'm batshit crazy. But I'm going to go down with the fight. That's what Americans do. We fight for our rights. And I was already told in Pritzker in 2017, I'm not allowed to ask people to lower the mask to protect myself, or I have no freedom of speech. And this is what goes on in Pritzkers, Illinois. So I hope Trump, or the guy that's investigating all these corrupt officials, I hope you start looking at my case. I really do. And if anybody wants to come up here and insult me, call me names and all that, you can kiss my ass.